Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today I'm going to be doing Sagittarius. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force the story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next Sagittarius. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements. 4 more messages. Hey, Saggies. What's going on, Sag? How y'all doing? If you're here, hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button. If you're watching this, hit the like button, please. Thank you. I'm doing strictly tarot today. Strictly tarot. We just gonna jump right into it. Whatever comes out, yeah. Let's see. What messages do we have for Sag? What messages do we have for Sag? We got the 5 of Wands right off the rip. Oh my God. You got some type of conflict going on that's like kind of is eating away at you. It's just, you know, it's making you feel not the strongest. What's going on with Sag? With the Queen of Swords. This could have been a disagreement or things that were left unsaid here. I mean, you feel like you're conflicted about things that were not said. Things that were not spoken. We got the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you want to express yourself to someone who presented themselves in a way. The Emperor in reverse gives like a controlling type of energy, or maybe like an energy of someone who wants the responsibility but doesn't want the fallout. Like they don't, like they'll take the praise if it goes well, but if it goes bad, like they don't want to, they don't take responsibility for it. Let's see. We got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. What's the 7 of Cups in the reverse? With the Ace of Coins. What is this? King of Wands. What does this have to do with this person? What does this have to do with this person? 2 of Cups. Okay, this is someone that you care about. This is someone that you feel like is your soulmate, someone that you love. Could be a partnership, could be friend, family, whatever. Someone that you care about deeply. You had some sort of fight with this person. It's really getting at you. There were things left unsaid, things that need to be said. You feel like you want to present an offer to this person. You want to do the right thing here. Were you the one that had things left unsaid? You want to do the right thing. You want to come back toward this person. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you want to make a move toward this person. You want to come back toward them. You feel like things just didn't go. There was something wrong about the communication. Something here that was left unsaid. You want to come back toward this person for why? The Lovers. Because you love them. You love this person. You can, this is why, yeah, you guys had a fight. You had a fight with somebody that you love. Did you feel like they don't take responsibility for things? Tell me what happened here. We got the Knight of Coins in the reverse. This connection was very unstable. You feel unstable about the connection. All right, it's like it wasn't moving forward, but it wasn't at a standstill either. Maybe it was moving like at a very, very snail's pace. Even though the King and the Knight of Coins is the slowest knight in the deck. So that's already moving in molasses. So it's like maybe it started, it will like look like it's moving forward, then it'll stop. Then it'll look like it's moving forward, then it'll stop. But it'll move forward in like small increments. What's going on? What's going on with Saggies? The Knight of Wands. You feel betrayed here. You feel burdened by this. This is really heavily on your mind. Sag, I don't know you to be like this. Page of Swords. There is either little to no communication with this person at this time. What's going on with Saggy? The Death card. Something has made a big shift here in this connection. I feel like it's whatever this argument was, whatever this fight was, caused a really big shift in this connection, and it's weighing on you right now. Okay. All right. Let's see. I heard, I want to spend the rest of mine with you. Yeah, I want to spend the rest of life with you. So this is someone you love, someone you want to stay around. Saggies in the love blues. Everybody, so like everyone after Libra and up, I feel like everybody's in the love blues in some way, shape, or form. So it's just not the fall, winter babies seasons, I guess. 5 of Coins. Someone got left out in the cold. This could be you, because you're sad about the situation. You feel like you got left out in the cold. You feel like this, you know, past resurfaced. Some sort of past something resurfaced here. The 8 of Coins in reverse. Someone just abandoned you. They lied. They hurt you. You feel very victimized in this situation. Someone really did a number on your side. You feel very hurt. I'm feeling a very sad energy, a very kicked out energy, a very discarded energy, energy of like, yeah, like handled and mishandled. Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Page of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. You feel like someone had other options, has other options, are entertaining other options, that they maybe breadcrumbed you emotionally, that this person was very harsh with their words towards you. They may have said some very hurtful things and then pulled their energy back from you with the Hermit. If they didn't pull their energy back, you pulled your energy back, and you needed to break away from this because it was too painful for you. What did they say that hurt you, Sag? The Temperance with the King of Wands. Okay. What did they say? The Knight of Coins in the reverse. King of Cups. Two of Wands. I don't know what they said, but this is how you interpreted what they said. Basically, they're not giving, they're choosing themselves, that they're not happy in this connection, that they're looking elsewhere. They may have told you that they're looking elsewhere. They may have told you they had other options. They may have told you like they're choosing themselves over this. That they're finding their peace. They're finding their zen. They're finding their center. They're doing this. They're doing that. And you're just not a part of that. And they don't want you to be a part of it. And they want to be happy. And their happiness lies elsewhere. Oof. Let's see. What did they say? The Hierophant with the Knight of Coins. The Lovers. For some of you, take this where it resonates. I don't think this is everyone's story. They may have told you that they're in a relationship with someone else or building something with someone else. That there's someone else around and that's who they're choosing. If that's not Sagi's story, what did they say? Page of Wands in reverse. That they no longer wanted to deal with you anymore. This is giving heavy rejection. Six of Wands. They're picking up, they're packing up, they're moving on with their life. With the Two of Cups. So someone else. There's definitely, you were discarded for someone else. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Whoa. That's very, very heavy, Saggy. Whew. Okay. Okay. We got the Eight of Wands with the Knight of Wands. You're going to get communication about this. You're definitely going to get communication about this. I don't know how you're going to feel about this. Either you're going to get communication. Hold on, wait. Let me just ask. Is this upright going to reverse happen? Already happened. Upright going to reverse already happened. Upright going to reverse. Upright going to. Okay, you're going to get communication about this. Because whatever this is isn't really sitting with this other person either. Something about the situation, they didn't like how it ended either. Why are they getting communication? The Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands? The Ten of Wands. Page of Coins. Three of Swords. Sag. I wouldn't answer the phone. I wouldn't answer a text. I wouldn't answer a phone. I wouldn't answer a fucking thing. Because this person is coming to step on you. You're already down. You're already sad. You're already down. They're coming to fucking rub it in. They're coming to rub it in. They're coming to just tell you, double, triple down on them choosing someone else. Them not moving forward with you. They're coming to double down. Why are they coming to double down on Sag? Why are they treating Sag like that? Why are they coming to double down on Sag? The High Priestess. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Fool in reverse. Because this person's a fucking idiot. Whoever this is feels like their intuition is telling them to do so, but it's not their intuition, it's their ego. They're mistaking their ego from their intuition. They feel like their intuition tells them that they need to come in and they need to stomp on this a little bit more. The Four of Cups in a reverse. The Nine of Swords in a reverse. They're not going to make it seem like they're coming to stomp on you. They are coming to make it seem like they want to make up with you. They want to explore this. They want to heal whatever is going on between the two of you. They want to work on this. They're coming with the energy of, let's fix this, okay? But at the end of the day, this person they don't have long-term plans on that at all. The plan is for you to get hyped up and for you to get excited about this, or you to give this energy so they can shit on you again. Why the fuck are they doing this to Sag? Why are they doing this to Sag? The King of Swords. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit. Why are they doing this to Sag? The Empress. Upright, do they feel like Sag got one up on them, or Sag said, if Sag said something and that's why they're doing this, upright. If it's something else, reverse. Upright. Okay. What they feel as though, they feel like maybe you said some shit to them they didn't like. They feel like you had the upper hand here some way, shape, or form. They, not only do they feel like you had the upper hand here, which I don't see them having upper hand. So I don't know, Sag. You take this where it resonates. They feel like you had the upper hand here in the situation, and they want the upper hand to go back to them, is what I'm getting. And it's going to be very abrupt. Like, they're going to make you feel like, oh, goo goo gaga, and, you know, hearts and all of this shit. And then, boom, they're going to hit you with the, I don't want shit to do with you. Like, they're coming to really stomp on you, Sag. I don't like this. Ten of Cups. The Temperance. They may even brag about the next person. Or they may hit you with, like, proof that they got someone else. Like, yeah, I'm happy over here. It's a dub for us. Like, they that's the goal, is to rub a relationship in your face. What did you do to this person, Sag? The Lovers, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. What did you do to them? The Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You knew, okay, so you had knowledge of this person's intent maybe, or knowledge of this person's moves or something like that. And you kept this information to yourself. Like, you didn't tell this person, oh, I know you're dating. I know you're talking to other people. You kind of moved with the program because you loved them and you wasn't ready to leave them. So I see why you didn't say anything. But this person feels like you were playing games with them because you knew all along what their intent was and you were acting like you were oblivious. So this person feels like you played with their top by doing that. They feel like you had your own agenda here, because if you knew that they wasn't really serious about you, but you didn't change, like when you found out, you didn't change your moves, your actions, the way you was moving toward them. So they feel like you were being fake in some way, shape, or form. You had your own agenda. They feel hurt by you. They feel bamboozled by you because you didn't show your hand, which is crazy to me. When really you didn't, because you just wasn't ready to leave them. What's the point of bringing some shit up if you know you're still going to deal with them? That's really what I'm getting from you. The Two of Wands. The Five of Coins. The Star. This person's having some sort of paranoia that you were going to do to them what they were going to do to you. This person's projecting like a motherfucker. You stayed because you wanted them. You stayed because you were in love with them. You stayed because you cared, because you just wasn't ready to be done with them. They feel like you stayed so that you could hurt them. The things that they were going to do to you, they feel like you was going to do to them. They have a very, very guilty conscience right now. Super guilty conscience. They're passing a buck onto you like that's what you would have done to them. The Six of Wands. Yeah, like you wanted to hurt them. You wanted to tear them down. You wanted to make them feel small. When the whole time this is what their intentions are toward you. Queen of Coins. Two of Cups. Hangman. Six of Cups. Well, what you should know is that this person's not going to get over you. That's for damn sure. This is someone who holds on to people, hold on to things. This is not somebody who's going to get over you. So they may be angry, they may have all these intentions, but this is not somebody who's going to be able to move on from you. Oh, and I'm mad. I'm mad for y'all, Saggy. I'm mad for y'all because I can feel the sadness. Like I can feel I can feel the sadness. I don't like how this person's handling you at all. But I also feel like, Sag, when you knew this person wasn't who they said they was, you should have walked away. I'm not saying that this is your fault. I'm just saying that, like, you know, when you knew who this person was, you should have walked away. Because look at this shit now. Look at this shit now. This person is, I don't like that energy. I think that's really fucked up. What should Sag know about this situation? The spirit could tell them anything. What should they know? The King of Coins in reverse. First of all, this person's money is funny. That's number one. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. For you not to fucking don't let this person move towards you. 5 of Cups. You're only gonna regret it. If you let this person back in, you're gonna regret it. The Star. Remain hopeful about your love life. Don't let this person make you feel, you know what I'm saying? Don't lose your spark. Don't let this person take your spark. Okay. Yeah, this hurt. Yeah, that's fucked up. But don't let this person make you bitter toward your you know, the people that you want to be with. 4 Swords in the reverse. What are you trying to tell them, Spirit? 4 Swords in the right, 8 of Wands. You need to stop trying to avoid the pain. Sit in it. Acknowledge it. Process it. Sort it. Do not try to act like everything is peaches and cream, because then you suppress. Spirit wants you to acknowledge this, okay? We got the 7 of Swords. They want you to remember all the lies. They want you to remember all the times this person's story didn't add up. All the times that this person gave you half-truths. All the times that this person left you wondering. They didn't give you clarity. The things that you found out. The things that you found out. Remember those things. Page of Coins in the reverse. And how this person didn't give you shit. This person didn't give you shit but sex. Or didn't give you shit but confusion. This person didn't contribute to your life. Spirit wants you to remember these things when you're thinking about them so you can move on from it. Because these are very important things to why you shouldn't hold on to someone. Okay? They want you to remember how much they lied and they cheated and they stole. That this person didn't do right by you from the jump. And so that it's okay for you to walk away from this. You've done your due diligence here. 6 of Wands. And that everything is going to be okay for you, Sag. You just got to process this shit. Stop trying to act like it's... Don't run from this. Do not run from this. Don't go jump in and go, you know what, now I'm going to go hike a mountain. You know what I mean? And now you're starting celebrating because you completed a goal when you need to process this first. Process that. Is there more that they want Sag you to know? We got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We got the Justice. Yeah, somebody's coming back around to give you some penis. You may have several people or some vagina. You have maybe several people that want to just waste your time. You need to use your discernment here. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. It's people not offering you shit but sex. Okay, and the Devil. You got to know that these people don't, their intentions suck. They don't intend to do well by you. Okay, I know that hurts to hear. Nobody wants to hear that, but Sag, you just need to heal. Temperance, this is your card. You need to heal. You need to balance out your energy. You need to realize who the fuck you are. Full card. That's Aries energy. That's very, you need to use your discernment, and you need to make some changes for you. With the Tower, Scorpio got the same energy, and that is the Scorpio card. You may be cuspers. The Hangman. Something needs to change here. You need to find your zen. You need to remember who the fuck you are. You need to not allow people to do this to you anymore. That's just what Spirit wants you to just recognize who you are. Okay, and heal from this. Heal from it. Do not let this take you down. And when I mean heal from it, I do mean heal. 2 of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. You need to tell yourself that this person is who they are and stop telling yourself that there's maybe a good side to them. Because even if there was a good side to them, they're not showing you that side. You don't get the privilege of seeing the good side. If that's the case, you need to stop trying to see the good. Because from what I see here, they didn't give you any good. They didn't leave you with any good. They're not even coming back with good. They're coming back to finish the job that they've already accomplished. They've already accomplished it. And they're coming back to just rub it in. So... And if you're keeping an eye on this person, keep an eye on them so that you can be one step ahead of what they're trying to do to you, not because you want to keep tabs on them, okay? Because you need to sever this energy as soon as possible, Sag. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And I feel like I'm going to switch the decks up because I don't like the energy that's coming off of this deck. I'm going to switch it up. All right. If you've made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button, guys, and I will see you guys next time.